Hello there everyone, Oversoul here, and welcome to Karma the Dark World. If you saw me play the demo, then you already know what to expect from this, but if you haven't, well, this is a alternate history dystopian sci-fi horror game where everything is run by corporations and we go inside people's memories and experience them getting chased by monsters. I, I'm not. It's not very straightforward, but we're just gonna play it and see. What I do know is that this game is only about 4.5 to 5 hours long, so we're gonna do like half-hour episodes of this one instead of hour. We'll do shorter episodes, normal length, between 20 and 40 minutes, usually in the realm of 30. See, 1984 is this one it is. Of course, they're very on the nose right away with the date in which this takes place. So,
Wake up.
if you know, you know. And if you don't, I suggest you look it up. George Orwell. Right, so I have a feeling that
This place.
the beginning of this is going to be the same as the demo. That's right, rip them tubes out. I mean, I hope it's not exactly the same as the demo, because that would defeat the purpose. You people won't succeed. Come to the transition room after calibration. I'm not as in much of a rush this time, because I wanted to do the whole demo in one video, but we don't have to worry about that here.
Am
We
I
can take our
related to these
time now.
people? Or are there others living here?
Hello? Lots of cassette tapes. Yeah, so far, exactly the same. And let's get a look at what we look like, shall we? Kind of look like a walking corpse.
What happened to me? Where am I?
We might be silver-haired, but we ain't no fox. Yeah, birds. Yeah, I remember mentioning before that all the shit glitching is on a loop here, like the Truman Show. Same car's gonna keep going by over and over again. Everything's gonna keep glitching in and out of existence. Something mighty weird a happening. Alright.
Is anyone there?
Orin! Hey!
Welcome, Special Agent. Please have a seat.
Yeah, this is the glorified tutorial where we get to do our settings.
Performing visual calibration.
I already did this. Yes.
Good. Please go to the table. Performing audio calibration.
Everything's fine, thank
The
you.
brightest galaxy. A reasonable dynamic range.
Indeed. At least according to my
Please
headphones.
stand at the marked location.
Now, I mentioned this in the demo, but I like this. I like this feature.
Performing spatial calibration.
I like that this gives you a visual indicator of what the field of view option does. As you see, the higher the number, the more on the left and right of the screen we see, but also the further away our center of vision becomes. That apple is suddenly looking very far away, further away than it actually is. I think 90 is a fair balance. 90 is pretty much realistic field of vision. That's where it should be, in my opinion. So, and that's where it is by default. I'm gonna stick with their judgment on that.
Excellent. Calibration complete.
But I
Good
do,
luck on your missions. Please
You know-
proceed to the transition room.
for someone who's not as tech savvy or
Missions? What missions? I don't understand.
lacking in the ability to pick up context clues with common sense,
Hello? Anyone there?
I have this pizza from Mr. Seymour Butts. Ah, God, I've been had. Ooh, that's spooky. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello. I don't remember this in the demo. Maybe I missed it somehow. Wee bit of a jump scare. Just a wee bit, though. Just a wee. As in, I may have weed a little bit. They're growing people, and somebody climbed out. This is some Rick and Morty shit. Well, hello there, little pod person. Okay. I'm gonna go in here now.
Hold on. Because before you come in, toss that useless failure onto the stinking pile of corpses for me, will you? Yeah, I'm busy working on something more important.
Is it a failure because it was born too soon? Oh, look, it died. I knew that was coming. I've played the demo. I wonder if everything coming up is exactly the same then. If we're going to have the exact same monster encounter in the exact same order. And all that, you know? Like I said, I don't remember that jump scare in the door in the demo. I do remember the birds, but I don't remember that one in the door. But I think I might have just not looked in there the first time.
Keep it down. I'm reporting.
I expected there to be a jump scare when I put that corpse on the pile, to be honest. The first time around. Now, here's where things get really weird.
Find her. I am unimportant. You have to put an end to this.
I just woke up in the room over there.
Ah, looks like you're finally awake.
Do you know what this place is?
Yes, of course.
Those
Thing is,
twisted
we
things
don't
outside.
have the time for an explanation. Have a seat on that chair for now. I'm working on something else.
On that chair over there? But why? Alright, fine, don't tell me. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh, it's one of those Simon Says things again. I see. Except I got it wrong last time, so I wouldn't fucking know. Oh boy. I'm not good at these. You gonna tell me the collectibles in this game are based around you solving these pattern-based puzzles? I'm gonna fuck every last one of these up. I'm telling you right now. Every last one of them. Because I genuinely can't tell what in the bloody shit they're going for here. I don't see it. I just genuinely don't see it. But you know what? I'm just gonna take a goddamn shot in the dark and go with the red one. I guess not. See? I knew it. I'm gonna have to look those up if I want to actually succeed at them. For as much as my brain likes puzzles, it just does not understand those things, the correlation in that
The most
pattern.
important part is you have to get out. No. We all have to get out of this place.
Wait. Who are you? What are you doing to me? Why can't I recall anything?
You don't know who I am? Mother didn't tell you?
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Who the hell is Mother? I swear to you, I don't know a thing about you.
But that's impossible. For half my life, I have been serving her. One after another. You have never succeeded. None of you have. I put in so much effort to leave messages on the other side, yet none of you seem to care about them.
Hey, listen. This might be a misunderstanding. There are things I can't call to mind. I arrived here by accident. I can't be one of those people you speak of,
Only
right?
people can pass through the abyss. I cannot. I am trapped here forever. My memories. Wait. You're saying you lost your memories?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I woke up in a room, passed through calibration, and ended up here.
Why did I agree to sit in this seat? Ooh, opening
You
credits.
seem different.
That wasn't part of the demo.
Those useless people out there. All they care about is doing their jobs. Perhaps, I'm saying, perhaps you may succeed. If you wish to retrieve your memories, this thing can help you. No, you won't be lost forever like them. They're failures.
Finding my memories. No, I think you've got the wrong person. I've explained it so many times. I did lose my memories, but I'm not one of those people you speak of.
Listen, Abba. I don't know how you ended up here, nor do I care. But you got here, and that means it's your mission. You must find your true memories.
You're insane! What are you doing? Hey!
You'll meet me again
Look at me!
on the other side. In a different form. Good luck, Daniel.
Yeah, try not to die when you're being chased by monsters in other people's memories. Or while you're drowning in the water.
Take me away, even though that's all I got. If I'm looking up, all I see, time goes so fast. How can it be? Dreams whisper quietly through the day. So far, far away.
And then the music kicks in hard. Bum bum. Oh, sorry. No, there's totally an Old Gods of Asgard song that does that, though. It's called The Poet and the Muse. It's slow as hell for like the first minute and a half, and then it just goes. Bam, da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Why is everything so surreal?
Surreal or sure is real? Okay, this is a little bit different now. Oh. Yeah. Very much so. I don't remember some stairs leading to an obelisk. Oh, hi. Oh, you will present me with tape. Thank you. It says lamb. I take.
Before I got here, that man said, I can find my memories with this? Damn it. Am I awake? Or did I never wake up?
Yeah, see, this part didn't happen in the demo. We just ended up going to a 3-split path thing
March
that had
25th,
something.
1968. I was brought here.
Yeah, this is new.
I recognized the outfits. They took my sister too. I've never seen her again since that day. Can I still return? To see my parents again?
1968 Leviathan Corporation. Yeah, Leviathan seems to be the bad guys in this game. They're the evil corporation running this dystopian alternate history. This game is like a mix of Observer, Bioshock, Stanley Parable,
Welcome.
and
I am Mother.
We Happy Few.
Next, we will use a series of images to show you the nation in which you reside and your future. Before we arrived, your nation was ravaged by a terrible war. People lived their lives in perpetual fear. When the Leviathan Corporation came, everything changed. We brought hope. And now, each new blood is required to serve the company. The company shall grant you your duties and guide you forward. Pain and hunger cease to exist. The gates to utopia shall always be open to those who serve.
You know what else has ceased to exist?
8490, your newborn social ID is 8490.
Freedom and
You were
humanity.
born into an ordinary family. Your father was an outstanding scientist. Your mother was his assistant. They made considerable contributions to the company through their research. The company grants every new person who descends into this world a unique number. Each person receives their citizenship at the age of 14. We will now conduct some basic tests. Once completed, we will formulate your future path. Now, please try to push the blocks over without touching them.
The fuck do you mean by that? Psychic powers? What is this, Stranger Things in first person? Are we 11?
Well, seemingly ineffective. Please try to see the images on the backs of the 3 cards on the table to your left.
Clairvoyance, maybe?
I don't know.
Understood. Please look to your front.
I am.
Please indicate the viewpoints that you think are wrong.
What do you mean wrong? I don't understand. There's nothing wrong with either of these faces. This one, I guess.
Left.
I don't know. What? I don't understand. There's nothing wrong with any of these.
Right. Left.
I'm so confused.
Right.
What are they trying to say now? Whether you choose family over work?
Right.
They probably aren't going to like my answers.
left.
Please repeat your answer.
Okay.
Right?
Good. You have passed the test. Now, please sign your name on this contract.
The Thought Bureau's missions are always confidential. Handlers and operators maintain a neutral relationship with one another. The more they know, the more dangerous it is.
Well, we just jumped into another
In the
memory.
operations, everyone can be the hunter and the hunted. Nightcrawlers. That's what the people in the city call us.
Oh, yeah, everybody has
The Thought
TVs for
Bureau
heads in
describes
this
my
world.
duty as roam. Compared to the number of midnight operations, we spend most of our time in other people's brains, listening to what you hear and watching what you see. I don't know how long it's been since I last returned home. Where even is my home? All I remember is ever since Leviathan told me that my mother had passed away, I've devoted all my effort and time to my work. I guess, if she was still alive, she'd hate my job. I'm sure she'd say, once you start working for them, you'll become less and less of a good person. I'm thinking, maybe it isn't the job that changed me.
So everyone has TVs for
This is
heads
just how I've always been.
and photos of the
April
old
30th,
world
1976.
all have the
It's
faces
the
blurred.
4th year since I joined Leviathan's Thought Bureau.
Thought Bureau.
It's taken me 8 whole years to finally discover who I am.
Hell of an opening, and yes, it is quite different from the demo. Once we got into that chair and put the headphones on and dived into the memories, things changed completely. The demo basically takes you through more gameplay and a monster encounter, so I think it just wants to show you, you know, the setup and then some puzzles and then some what a monster encounter is like, you know, and then basically that's the game. So it did like the Outlast 2 demo and took like different parts from the game and stitched them together into a demo. Okay, where are we for time? Here. We can go a few more minutes. We're in the beginning of Act 2. This would be a good stopping point, but fuck it. God, I wish this game had a flashlight. Wouldn't that be useful? That'd be very useful, don't you think? Monster encounters in this game are all scripted, so...
I'm Daniel McGovern, a Rome agent from the Thought Bureau. My company ID is 8490.
Rome, huh? I'm Fred Ebbett, the current chief of this facility. Welcome to the Winston Research Institute. It's a back door, to be precise.
His voice sounds familiar.
I often hear that you people don't talk a lot. I thought this was just an ordinary theft. I never imagined a case like this would trouble a Rome agent. Looks like there's more to it.
Indeed, there is.
You see, as a level B citizen, I'm familiar with your rules. Outsiders like me should not question, nor intervene.
Listen, Mr. Abbott. You only have to tell me where the mailroom is. I need to receive a document from the Thought Bureau right now. Please don't hold me up in my duties.
I know you're here to look into that freak, Sean Mendez. To your left, in the room where the lights are still on. Still, pardon me for saying this, but what happened at the Research Institute today was abnormal.
Okay, fair enough. Fellow employees, a large-scale pneumatic device in the mailroom is designed for use by citizens of level C or above for the purpose of direct communication with relevant departments within the company. Citizens below level C should refrain from approaching it without authorization. Any violation of this regulation will result in dismissal and permanent disqualification from social level promotion. Remember, ignorance is strength. All right. Ignorance is strength. Honestly, I'm not gonna get into real world politics here or anything, but like this game might have come out at like either the best or worst time possible. You know what I mean?
The clerical office is a mess. I'll have to ask finance for money to cover the repairs.
Dear Mr. Schmidt, according to the telescreen records from the mailroom, you recently approached the large-scale pneumatic device as your social level is only E. This is a major violation of the company's latest regulations. You claimed that you were retrieving a transfer capsule that fell as a result of a mistake. However, a competent employee would not have made such a mistake in the first place. Tolerance of such behavior would pose a great risk to the company. You will therefore be transferred from your current position, incur a penalty of 30 social credits, and be permanently disqualified from the social level promotion. Oh shit, this is an episode of Black Mirror. Remember that your duties in your new post, BEO pipeline maintenance, are still of vital importance to us. Be sure to learn from your mistakes and work hard. The company is above all else. Right then, let's see what creepy shit awaits us in this dark corridor. Pneumatic device, pneumatic device.
I'm actually someone pretty important. I might even know who you is.
I don't care. I'm not paying attention to you. You're all the way out here. I'm all the way in here. Leave me alone. I thought bureau. Right. Give me that sweet pneumatic. Yeah. All right, what do we got here? Mission brief. Date April. Oh, so this is how this is how their thought police receive missions. April 30th, 1976. Mission a theft incident occurred at the Winston Research Institute. The suspect is Sean Mendez. I'm gonna assume that's Mendez, a clerk from the institute. An unusual incident has occurred at the clerical office, which is the primary site of interest for the theft, and Rome agents had to intervene. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to search evidence of the theft at the suspect's workplace, the clerical office, and promptly upload the evidence. As a Rome agent, please also investigate the unusual incident in the clerical office. Note, telescreens at the investigation site are now acceptable. Please make good use of them. This message will self-destruct. Well,
It looks like an ordinary theft, but I mustn't take it lightly. I'll check out Sean's workplace first. Perhaps I should take a look at the telescreen.
all right. I don't know what this is, but I'm looking at it. Employee disobedient behavior? Okay. So that's all I get. That's all I can do is just like zoom in on it.
Nothing of note here.
Okay, I guess. Excuse me. This definitely plays like a Bloober Team game. You know, layers
Mr.
of fear.
Abbott? Perhaps he went home. Good timing to take a look upstairs.
Ah, yes, but do we have permission? Also, things suddenly just got dark out of nowhere. Everything's changing on us. He disappeared. All the lights are out. That can't be a good sign. Right? Can't possibly be a good sign. No, I don't like the look of that hallway. Oh, for the love of fuck. Whoa.
What was that?
Don't Look Back is a nice reference to Layers of Fear. Thanks for that, by the way. Yeah, what was that? That was spooky. Okay. Music just got weird. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and stop this episode here. We'll deal with whatever that spookiness is in the next one. Look forward to it. Let me know your thoughts on this so far in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to smash that like button. And as always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.